Let's do this.
Everyone should post on your like. It's Bachelor premiere day. And we're going to start this party in 1 minute.
right, stretch it out, move your hips. Let's get ready.
Push the like button.
Lento, recuerdo el intento, movimiento.
I would highly suggest going to Dave Neal's YouTube page. And I don't care if you think I'm pimping for Dave.
Does he have like this swag?
Girl, she don't know.
It's over, folks. No more barrels to scrape.
Barrel scraping Dave.
It's done. The season begins now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello, everybody. It's your boy, Dave Neal, stand-up comic, host of Bachelor Nation. Let's turn that music down right there. Hello, everybody. I'm in my rose-colored shirt. Do you have your rose-colored glasses on? Let's get this focus high and tight right there. It's the pre-show. Cover Bachelor Nation news. We have a lot to talk about, a lot going on in the world of Bachelor, Bachelor in Paradise, and Bachelorette, and so much content. Tomorrow might be a 6-episode day. So make sure you're subscribed to get all of that. We got a lot going on, and we are ready to go. How's everyone doing today? Let me know. Let's take roll call. Where are you? Where are you coming from? What are you drinking? I'm working on a watermelon LaCroix because I was raised to be a gentleman. Right there. I have a few unboxings to do. Bought this. This just came in here. This is a Zoom handy recorder. This is to collect audio for my car. So I'm going to have this plugged into my car to get even better audio for the next Driving with Dave. That just arrived. And I've actually got a box right here. It looks like it fell out of a plane, but we're going to see what's inside that box. That just came in. Yes, that's right. Pour one out for a Bachelor happy hour. Look, you know, you can only survive so long when you don't have the heart and soul of a good channel. And Bachelor happy hour, clickbait. I mean, what are they? What are they? Who are they? Where do they belong? Forgive me for not caring that they're no longer, but I just don't understand what they're doing here. All right. So we're going to cover a lot of different things here, including what Charity is saying. Let's jump over to the picture-in-picture. We've got Charity's update. Should we go to that right now? We already have a thriving, maybe throbbing even, community here. So let's pause the music right here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to let this song simmer. It's called Bésame un poco. Jen's checking in from Cleveland. Who else is checking in? AC from Dallas, Texas. Red Freckles in the house. Kim in Toronto. Michelle says, can't wait to see the new Driving with Dave in the new car. Yeah, we still have 2 more episodes recorded. So it's going to be a few weeks, but I really wanted to get the Tesla down. You know what I mean? I wanted to learn the ins and outs of the vehicle before I decided to drive with anybody. But maybe we'll have Thomas on for the next one. Maybe we'll have some YouTubers. We'll have to see. We will have to see, but good to check in with all of you guys. Jenny is drinking water. No shame in the game there. Nice and sweaty in Texas. We missed you too. I've been here. I've been making content. I don't know how many of you guys stuck around for the off season, but we've had a lot to cover. So let's just jump into it. Let's see what Charity's up to here. Let's go to her story. Of course, we're all prepping for tonight's episode. Let's see where we can find her. Oh, she's already full-on influencer. She's got her lip combo. Very nice. And let's see what she's saying today. Oh boy, Charity, trust me, it's gonna get old. If you're like Katie Thurston, you're gonna dry heave every time you even see a rose. But either way, we're happy for you. So she posted this. The Bachelorette promo poster is up there. What do they call that? A billboard. That's right. And then here she is.
Hello, gorgeous.
So she says, tip 1, don't film videos in nail salons. I can't hear.
I just wanted to say I am so excited for tonight.
Oh yeah, this sounds horrible. We need to get her audio fixed.
I've been going on this since I woke up, but I just want to take a step back and really account for how I was feeling waking up this morning. really reminded me of.
I can't play it any longer. Look, you can't do ASMR if the lady doing your nails is talking louder than you. All right, so the Dave Neal Show is the new home for Driving with Dave, and I posted this video right here. I want you guys to watch this. I also posted this video on my Instagram account, but here it is, folks. The moment I've been waiting for. I don't know about you, but I've certainly been waiting for this. This is a nice little transition here. This is a little trade secret here, but if you save enough of these We Buy Junk Car cards, they actually give you a new Tesla. Who would have thought? There it is, folks. There it is. That's right. One more time. Trade secret here, but if you save enough of these We Buy Junk Car cards, they actually give you a new Tesla. That's right. I tell you what, it was easy. I told my wife, she was like, oh my gosh, you know, she always gets nervous with purchases. I said, look, this Tesla is going to pay for itself with Driving with Dave videos. I don't know. Look, this is a long shot because this is a pricey car. Trust me. Every car I've ever purchased was with a couple hundred bills. You know what I mean? I've always bought a car used off of Craigslist every single time. First time I've ever bought a car that comes to me, I'm talking the tires still had that little like rubbery thing on the edge of the tire, like it just got made. Let me tell you something. This was amazing. Erica said, how many of those do you need to save? Only about 30. You save 30 of these, they just give you a car. Look, it's true. It's a fact. If you save enough of these We Buy Junk Car cards, they actually give you a new Tesla. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Okay, so yeah, I'm going to make, my goal is to have this car paid off by the end of the year. Well, trust me, I don't think that's going to happen, but you know what? Maybe I shouldn't talk like that. Maybe I shouldn't. The point being is I'm going to be going for some bigger interviews. Obviously, we love the people in Bachelor Nation, by all means. Not throwing any shade at them. We love all of them. But we're looking at Jack Black. We're looking at Bradley Cooper. We're looking at Zach Galifianakis. We're looking at Jennifer Lawrence. We're looking at, I'm going for it, but baby, I'm going for it. We're going to do a little Baby Driver. Was it Baby Driver poster? Remember that movie, Baby Driver? So we're going to do, my wife and I are going to put together a little like Baby Driver poster, but it's going to be me. You know what I mean? And then it's going to be Drive with Dave. So I don't know which poster I like. One of these will be nice. The one that it's just him on it. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Look at this. Hold on. How do we extend this? Where did it go? This one right here. That's going to be the one we do. Driving with Dave. All you need is a good convo or whatever. You know what I mean? All right. So, yeah, there it is. Meredith says, the question is, did you sell them your old car? Yeah, I did a trade-in. I did an old trade-in. Rach just bought a house in South Carolina. Congrats. Yeah, congratulations to Rachel ASMR. You got to teach Charity how to do it. You got to do your ASMR with nothing in the background. Like if I wanted to do ASMR, I could do it right here. I could even drink a little bit of this. You know what I mean? But Charity's over there doing it right now.
That moment when I first got announced as Bachelorette, and I am super stoked to be feeling those same feelings as I get ready to share my entire journey with you all. That support, love has been overwhelming in the absolute best way, and all I can say in this moment is that I'm grateful. So obviously you're not going to miss tonight. We are kicking things off at 9 p.m. 8 Central on ABC, and for those who can't stay up late, make sure you stream on Hulu the next day. But in the meantime, make sure you go follow the Bachelorette ABC page, and you'll see me do a full Instagram takeover over there, but I'll also try to keep up with everything.
I just can't believe they don't have a like professional social media person following her around. I mean, the whole season's built around her. You'd think they'd have super high quality launch day stuff, release some tea. I'm not blaming Charity. She probably didn't realize till after that it was so bad, but like, why'd you even post it? Okay, I digress. It's not Charity's fault. She's
Hello, Bachelor Nation. It is Charity here.
Right, hold on. Let's click on this. We'll go back to that in a second. All right, so today is a holiday I fear, she says. Very beautiful. Let's go watch the full thing. We have better audio here. She's looking stunning. Clavicle out for the boys. Looking very nice. Hold on. Where's her? Let's go find that reel here. Is it a reel or what is it? Where did it go? Did we lose her? Is it in here? Hold on. Where the hell is it?
The beehive just exploded.
I'm not here for the foolishness.
Come to the airport.
This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
B Bean said, "Why didn't you get a brand deal with Tesla?" Do you know how to get me a brand deal with Tesla? Should I get Elon Musk? Elon, I didn't realize I could get it. No, I don't. Look, I mean, it would be nice. It would be nice if I had a brand deal with Tesla, but unfortunately, we're still growing. You know, we're not at brand deal levels. Trust me, I reached out to Jeep. I didn't hear back. But I appreciate you thinking I could get a brand deal with Tesla. I don't think they offer too many deals, but hey, maybe. And I'll tell you what, if the channel takes off and Jeep Grand Cherokee wants to offer me a deal, bye Tesla, you gotta go. See ya. No, I'll keep the Tesla, but I can be sold. I mean, look, if a Bird scooter offers me enough money, we're going to strap some cameras to a Bird scooter. What do I care? All right. So here it is. Hello to anyone who's out there. If you're new to the channel, I'm Dave Neal. We cover all things Bachelor Nation news. And if you have any questions or comments, leave a note in the comment section, and I am here. Make sure you have to be subscribed to leave a note, I guess. Plum says there's only 34 likes. Yeah, we got to get the likes up. The best way to get our channel, and I'm telling you, when we get over 1,000 people in this chat, we have a good time. We're thriving. We got the trolls. We got the moderators just slaying trolls. The way to do that is to leave a comment, hit the like button, and if you want, try to share it with your friends. But that's the best way is engagement. Tell YouTube we've got something going. And we're going to be doing these before and after every episode. Oh, Kim said, get Paul Rudd on Drive with Dave. I'm going to write Paul Rudd down right now. Anyone else? Any other requests? Paul Rudd is a great one. I'll tell you what, though. Tammy's coming up. I'm going to show this just to you guys right now. Do you guys want to see Tammy? Hold on one second here. Let's do this. I'm going to put you in Patreon mode here. So here's Patreon mode. Give me a second. You guys want some behind the scenes content? These are episodes that have yet to be released. Here's Tammy, and I think this is our intro right here. Here it is. This is Tammy. And by the way, I've been working really hard to increase the audio quality and the video quality. This is it. We're going to shoot the shit out of it. It's a beautiful, like,
wow, it's really, wow.
$3,000 camera here.
Is this a beauty filter?
It's a little low on the display. Why do I feel like she's taking? I'm trying to fix things, and she's taking a video. I'll be fine. Yes.
Okay.
And then, of course, we got into it.
Maybe it's like I don't want to be a burden to them, and like sometimes my life.
So we talked about Tammy and her relationships. This will come out this coming week. So this isn't even out yet. I haven't edited. I haven't done anything. Jessica said David Spade. David Spade's on my list. Rhea and Fran. I don't know. They're maybe. I don't really have any connection whatsoever to them. President Biden. Okay, we'll try. Gorilla says clavicles are a graceful and pretty body. I love my clavicles. I'm doing big clavicle energy today. Look at that. I got a little bit of a sun the other day. That's some good clavicles right there. That's a good looking clavicle right there for you. Calm down now. We're not trying to get demonetized. I'm just saying. All right. So anyway, those are some clips from the chat. In the second half of my chat, we actually had to drive into the shade because it was so everything was overheating. So this is us in the shade. Boy, that's the thing that keeps us going.
Yeah.
And it's like, how do you channel that energy without the anxiety of running out of time?
My anxiety is really bad.
That's why I get when people cry on their birthdays. It's like, yeah, you're 1 year closer to not achieving what you want in life. All right, there it is. I'm telling you guys, we had a fantastic conversation. I'm not gonna lie, and this is no knock on Tammy, although it's kind of a knock on her, is that I didn't think we'd go so deep. I thought we were going to kind of be petty. I didn't really know what we were going to get into, but we went for it. Thank you guys so much. And everyone who's watched, seriously, what you guys know is, or maybe you don't know this, but I've primarily used this channel for Bachelor content, but because Driving with Dave is going to evolve outside of the Bachelor world, I'm going to essentially do 2 Bachelor interviews a month, 2 non-Bachelor comedians that I'm friends with, famous people, things like that. I wanted to get it on a different channel, which is why I put it on the Dave Neal Show. I got rid of all of my old Dave Neal Show videos, and it's just Driving with Dave. And here it is. So they're all the episodes are on here. Again, we had 40 or 50 or 60,000 views on this episode on the old channel, on the channel you're watching now, but I made that private, so people have to come to this new channel, and it's taking off so far. So thank you to everyone who came and watched my chat with Corinne Olympios. I got to tell you, I didn't know it would go as well as it did. I mean, we were about half an hour into it when I was getting ready to wrap up, and she was like, please, can we keep talking? And I was like, you're damn right we can keep talking, which just reminds us there's no secret sauce to a good conversation. It just goes to show that it's, it's hard out there.
Can you imagine that?
Excuse me. It's hard out there when, people aren't having good conversation. So a lot of people didn't catch this video, so I'm just going to share it with you guys. This video was Ryan Neal from Listen to Your Heart, The Bachelor Show. Remember that? Some of you guys, all the All-Stars caught it. And by the way, shout out to Rachel, who had 150,000 subscribers on YouTube. Very, very happy for you. That is just incredible. Celeste said, get Nicholas Hoult on. I have no idea who that is. I have no idea who Austin Butler is. But thank you for the recommendations. The new necklace is nice. Tasha got me this gold chain. I was never a gold chain guy, but now that I have one, I got to tell you, I'm feeling pretty good. But anyway, here's Ryan Neal, and he actually premiered his brand new song for me.
Build the track from there, add drums, bass, guitar, piano, what have you. And just like a beautiful few days out there coming out today.
So this is the song he released. To be quite honest, I don't know if I'm allowed to play it. I got permission to play it on the other video, but maybe not this one. But I'll play a few seconds of it for you. Here it is. Let's check live. I don't think Time Magazine, Bachelor. Let's see if this came out today. I don't think it did. 2018. Yeah. How do you find news? Yeah, I don't see anything. But we were interviewed by Time Magazine. Again, you wouldn't tell people this because you didn't want to jinx it. I just don't believe in jinxing. So, but it was supposed to come out today, and I don't see it at all. I'm guessing. I mean, I would hate to find out it got cut. I don't see why it would have gotten cut. Either way, I recorded the interview, and if it never comes out, I'll give it to the Patreon. I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I will. Hey, Jenny with $10. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Okay, so anyway, we're hanging out, 150 or so in the chat. We'll build it up over time, but I appreciate you guys being here with me. Annie said, any celeb Bachelor super fans would be easier to get, then you can expand from there. Yep. Yeah, there's a few. There's a few in the pipes line. So we'll have to keep on working on that. Lauren said, I would love to have Abigail on it. Who's Abigail? Did we already cover this? Am I just, I don't know. I don't know these people's names. Either way, we don't have the Time Magazine interview out yet, but all these videos are available on the Dave Neal Show. You know what I should have done, Bruce? I didn't do this. Maybe you guys, do you guys mind if I take care of this right now? Let me just do this real quick. I'm going to talk my way through it. But I'm going to try to get the Driving with Dave episodes. I'm going to pin this into our chat. So just give me a hot second here. It's going to take a few seconds to switch accounts. And then we're going to pin this to the chat. We'll play some more of Charity's trailers. And then as we do that, we will also have other stories. Here's what I have got coming out tomorrow. Apparently, Sean Booth said some pretty crazy things about Caitlin Bristow. We'll have that. Wells was on Trading Secrets. Katie Thurston. There's some stories out there about Katie Thurston. Nothing bad, but ones I don't want to spoil here for you. But I'll have a Katie Thurston story. I'll say this. It's been rumored. Actually, hold on. Let's hold on to that for 1 second. Let's hold on for 1 second to that. And let me just go into today's live stream. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin a comment here. Just give me a second while I figure this out. I don't really know how to do this. Is it in the details? Give me 1 second here. I'm trying to, I'll let you see what I'm doing. I'm trying to find out how to pin the comments. They always change. I think they've changed the way this works. So it doesn't look like I'm able to do it. How do I go to the file? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do this live on the spot because I don't have this, but this is the link right there to the Dave Neal Show. I wish I could somehow, I guess if I go here, I'm going to pin it. So hold on a second here. Let me find a way to pin that. Am I allowed to pin it? Pin message. There it is. So there it is. The message is pinned. All right, let's get back out of here. And yeah, I was told there was a story here. Let's have a listen.
But it's also a big part of the reason why you guys right now who are listening to me, you guys know me for that relationship. That's how I've created this following. So it's nice to open up. And like we said, the first episode, you said, are you willing to talk about stuff? And I said, yeah, absolutely. Are you willing to open up? Yeah.
Now we know Sean, and why is my am I pale here? Let me change the lighting. Hold on. Is that a little better? Did that just give me a little bit of a tan? I just warmed the lighting up a little bit. Boy, isn't it amazing what you can do here? Warm the light. Okay, anyway, saw Sean with his nice tan skin here. So Sean had said he had complained in the past about Caitlin Bristow, using her past relationships with him as fodder. But now that he's got a podcast, what he's going to very quickly learn is that you do have to talk about your past relationships if you do want to build content. People want a little bit of the tea.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. I've never done that in my life. So it's like, man, I can sit here. How much time you got, Andrew? Because I can sit here for the next 10 hours talking about this situation.
I do think it's something, like you said, this is just a life podcast. And it would be, I think, dumb for you to not address the elephant in the room. Like you said, the reason people are initially following.
Why don't we have a camera shot on the person talking?
Following this podcast and know you is because of that relationship. And you can acknowledge it and speak about it.
How funny would that be if I had a podcast where all the cameras were pointing on me and no one knew who the guest was?
Without it being thrown negatively into the media.
Right.
It is what it is. We are all adults here.
All right. So now she's saying, his co-host or guest is saying, you can talk about things as long as you don't make it negative, which isn't that exactly what Caitlin Bristow did?
It has been years. We're all moving forward. Let's just do that.
Yeah. And the media will always try and spin things. Like they'll get some crazy headlines from this. Of course. And I'm like, well, what did I say?
Sean Booth fought at the Spotify house at CMA Fest.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Exactly.
He was in the bathroom with Sam Cat.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Exactly.
Why?
The reason why I had said that, hey, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't want to see you, because when we were going through this together, I knew about Jason and Caitlin before anybody knew about Jason and Caitlin. I've known about this.
So Jason and Kate, and by the way, I'll have a whole story on this tomorrow because this is the first time I'm listening to it. But Jason and Caitlin started dating after there was no overlapping after Sean and Caitlin had broken up. But she had interviewed Jason. That's kind of how it's kind of one of those like that's the guy who she fell for after her relationship with Sean wasn't going to work out either way.
Before the world knew about it, and I knew about it because. Unfortunately, when I was sending Caitlin a text message, she sent me one back that she was supposed to send to Jason. Yeah.
Were you guys together? Or this was aftermath?
This was like right after we'd broken up.
Okay, so this will be a for sure funny story tomorrow. Very interesting stuff there. We'll have that story. Let's see what else we have here for charity.
Hello, Bachelor Nation.
Is there anything else here? Do we have any better audio to get to? We're done with that. Rachel Lindsay no longer watches The Bachelorette, but is rooting for Charity Lawson. We had that story today. It was more or less a non-story. It was just, she's not doing it. By the way, we have a story tomorrow that'll be coming out about Katie Thurston. Let me see if I can get her to say anything. Let me see. Let's just call her. Let's just see if she answers here. Hold on, folks. We're doing it. What the hell's her phone number? 401. No, I'm kidding. Katie, where is she? I don't know what she saved in my phone as. Here we go. All right, let's call.
I'm literally looking at a photo of you right now.
Well, be careful. You're live on the live stream here.
Okay, out of context, that sounds really weird. Hi.
What photo are you looking at?
It's from the Mic Drop show. I'm making one last story post to promote the show because it's so close to selling out, and I just want to stop thinking about it. So I'm in Canva at the moment, editing photos and stuff.
Oh, well, let's sell it out right now. Katie Thurston will be roasted on July 2nd, this Sunday. Oh, man, I don't even know. I have one joke about you that's about I can't tell you, but it's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good slam. It's a good slam.
I gave some tips to some of the people, so I was essentially roasting myself. So I'm very curious to see what people pick and choose and what kind of disses are thrown out there.
Well, look, I don't want to say anything that's going to get you in trouble, But I get people DMing me left and right about you following Blake. You can say nothing right now. I'm giving you full permission to not talk about this. But are we gonna? I mean, is everything good in the Katie Thurston home? Are we all right?
I mean, look, healing is important in your life, and so is finding your peace. And I found my peace, and what that means is for me to know and you to find out.
Okay, so finding your peace is looking at photos of Dave Neal. Okay. What are you going to be roasting me? Are you going to be roasting the other comics or what?
Yeah, I think I'll do like a one-line rebuttal to each of you. I'm still kind of figuring out the format. I think it'll go like 3 at a time. So there's, I think, 6 of you doing roast. So it'll be like boom, 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 and then I'll thank you for your feedback and give you your roast back. And then you and I will transition after all of that's done to the Q&A portion.
And that'll be sort of how it went before? Just
yeah. We're just trying to keep it kind of shorter, just because people can get exhausted a little bit. So
we have a question from the chat. Do you need any emergency maple syrup? Asks Bruce.
Oh my gosh, no, thank you. I'm trying to cut back on all the syrup and sugar and all those things that bring joy in life right now.
Same here. I'm trying to get that beach body ready. What are you doing for 4th? Are you going to be in San Diego for the 4th of July? Because Sunday, July 2nd. That's a weird day. You got 4th of July 2 days later.
I know. I think I might actually be playing in a volleyball tournament in Santa Monica on the 4th.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
We might be going to Courtney Robertson's because she's going to be in town and has a little pool happening. So we'll let you know if you're down for a dip. I'll just give her address.
Love her.
But either way, I won't keep you. But we'll get that sold out, and hopefully some people in the audience over here will come. And
yeah, it'll be a good time, everybody.
All right, are you watching the show tonight or no?
I don't think so. I'm going to be at an open mic tonight, so maybe I'll watch it, the next day, like most people. It's so late now.
Have you met Charity?
We've messaged, of course. I've never met her in person, though.
Is it weird being? Sorry, I'm totally springing this on you.
I'm ready. Let's interview, Dave. Let's go.
But is it weird being a couple seasons past? Like you stop having the same friends in common, right? Like you're almost fully displaced from the new cast.
Oh, totally. I mean, I've met. I think. See, not even now. I'm like, I don't remember if it was Zach's girls or Clayton's girls. And I'll see them like multiple times. It's different. I feel very disconnected from it. It's hard to watch, the show, not because of, trauma, but it's just 2 hours, and I have other things going on now and stuff. So, it feels like and not in any like grading system, but like being a senior and like the new freshmen come in. I'm like, there's more alumni and every year there's more and more. I'm like, I can't keep up anymore. I'm graduating.
Yeah, I made this comparison the other day. It's like in college, the freshmen are always like dressed sexy and the seniors are in sweatpants, like over it,
Yes.
So
yes, that's exactly it.
You're in your sweatpants phase. I won't keep you any longer, but looking forward to Sunday. We're gonna come out there and give you a good old half birthday roast as you wish.
Oh boy, cannot wait. If anyone has any roasts for Dave, DM me. Maybe I'll use it.
Yep, please do out there, folks. I'm a hard person to roast because I'm always the butt of my own jokes, but by all means, go for it. If you have any questions, ask me. I've got a lot of like fears and insecurities you could always get into if you want. I cry watching just about every Matthew McConaughey movie, regardless of genre. So,
Nice.
Anyway, happy Bachelorette Day. I'm going to call you on the Bachelorette premiere from now on until I'm like dead. I'm going to call you every Bachelorette premiere.
Gosh, I could have said some wild things, Dave. What a gamble.
I told you right away. I said, watch out. I know the California laws. I can't just spring that on you. But either way, have a good one. Thanks for entertaining us, and I'll see you later this week.
Bye, everybody.
Peace. All right, Katie Thurston joining us. I sprung that on her. No heads up. Oh, funny stuff. Yeah, I'm doing Katie Thurston's stand-up show on Sunday. It's a roast battle, which I don't have anything prepared for. Let's see. Is there a... I don't know if she's got the... Oh, here it is. This is the show right here. So you can go to her website to check it out. Bruce said, I feel like Patreon could roast Dave hard. Oh yeah, the behind the scenes of my Patreon is a real who's who of me losing my mind. So that's right, Katie. I didn't plan to call her. I didn't give her a heads up here, but Sunday night will be Katie Thurston's bashing. And no, we're not talking about the fantasy suite. Come on, folks. Oh, it's easy does it. All right, it's a family show. But either way, that'll be a ton of fun. I'll probably film my set, but I'm not going to film other people's, but that'll be for the Patreon only. Patreon gets all the extra content. If you guys know, you know. We just put it all up there. It's our way of getting the private folks to support us. By the way, the Tesla today, I've got it. I don't know if I can, I don't have it ready to show you guys, but I recorded on my 360-degree camera, my wife and I going to get Starbucks today. Oh, look at this. I totally forgot. We've got, let's go here. I've got an unboxing to do. So this feels, I ordered, I'm no influencer, but every once in a while people send me stuff, and some people send me stuff, no strings attached, no strings attached. So right here we've got, I believe this was sent to me from Tipsy Elves, and they said, oh, pick out some things you want. And I was like, okay. And I picked out a lot of stuff. So let's see. Oh yeah, this is cool. So this is, again, this isn't a sponsor, but this is nice. That is nice. Look at that. That's a nice hat right there. A nice 4th of July hat. So put that on. Oh, that's a nice hat. Oh, your boy. Oh, here it is. Oh, are you ready for this one, guys? How exciting is this? Wow. You know me. If you don't know me, you should. I love a good short sleeve collared shirt, and we have an American flag collared shirt right there. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I tried to get Tasha something. I don't know if they, uh-oh. Every time there's a flag here. Oh my gosh. Those are really, look at that. Elastic waistband. Kind of would have liked them shorter. Maybe I can trim them a little bit. I'll tell you what, on 4th of July, you need short shorts. Look, it's this, more. This is the one thing I got for Tasha, because whenever I get Tasha fun gifts, she never wears them. Here's some yoga shorts. American flag yoga shorts. Hold on, what's this? I actually have no idea. Is this 2 things or 1? They sent me all this stuff. Here it is. There it is. Take that, Canada. Undefeated World War champions. USA. That's actually nice quality. Okay, so there it is. Wow, that's fun. How exciting. They sent me all that stuff. Very nice. I don't have a coupon code for it. I tell you what though, if you checked out today's podcast, we had, I don't even know the name of the company. We had a company, a new sponsor, and if you sign up, they're giving away 16 meals for free. It's one of those, it's not Green Chef, whatever it is. I can't remember off the top of my head. But you can go check that out if you want. Yeah. So anyway, let's go back to the comments here. Michelle said, where did you order this from? Tipsy Elves. They gave it to me. Tipsy Elves. If you go to, I don't know the website here, tipsyelves.com. They actually have Chasen. Chasen was modeling for them for a bit. There it is. Yeah. Is that Chasen? No. They all look alike. But yeah, but they got all the fun stuff there. Again, they're not a sponsor. They just said, hey, pick out what you want. And I was like, here's 6 things, thinking they might have picked 1 or 2, and they sent me everything. So they clearly are big in the influencer world. Now that I mention them, you're going to get nonstop ads. Isn't that a nice load of gifts? I mean, I got to tell you, I'm just amazing stuff here. Anyway, so if anyone's in San Diego, this show on July 2nd, and then I'll be back on July 13th. Oh, Chloe, HelloFresh. That's right. HelloFresh was our sponsor today. Let's see. What's I'm trying to think of the, if I don't know if it'll show up on here, but if you go to bachelorrushhour.com, you'll get all of the episodes. And on today's episode, it's not going to show up here, but there's a link in the comment section. Actually, let's go here. Bachelor Rush Hour, Dave, Neal. And I think if we do, Apple. So it'll show up here, and then you can click. Again, they're not a sponsor of me here. They're a sponsor of the podcast, but they're giving away 16 free meals if you use code RushHour16. HelloFresh.com/RushHour16. And of course, we have the 30% off of Microdose if you go over there. So yeah, we've been really lucky. You guys know, I mean, honestly, if you've been with this channel for a while, you know it's been 2 weeks since you looked at me. It's been amazing to have a sponsor, not just a sponsor, but to have multiple sponsors. Just absolutely. B Bean says, Dave, did you notice the roses on your shirt on Bachelorette night? You know what? What are the odds that I wore a shirt with roses on Bachelorette premiere night? I can't. What a kodinky dink. Joanna says Tipsy Elves was featured on Shark Tank. I didn't know that. How interesting. Okay, let's go and watch a few of the trailers for tonight. By the way, if you didn't see this one, how about this?
I think it's ridiculous when a guy will like Venmo request for the money afterwards because you see that all the time.
Oh my God. I went on a date with another reality star. He asked me to Venmo him for some of the dinner after the date. And
I'll tell you what network it was.
When I tell you I never went out with him again, I didn't.
What?
I just think that's so tacky.
Franchise was he from?
I can't.
Survivor?
I cannot say no.
All right. How much did he Venmo request you for?
Like $100.
Did you kiss at the end of the night?
We did.
Oh, you even kissed and he's still Venmo requesting you.
Biggest BDE ever.
Yeah? Did it pay off?
I'm not saying anything happened, but I saw it.
Okay.
Giant.
Really?
Scary.
Scary?
Scary.
So there's a size that's 2 BDE.
Oh my God. I was like, I don't know what you want me to do with that thing.
Wow.
I'm not.
All right, there it is, folks. Of course, that full episode is available on the YouTube. Where will I be on July 13th? I will be at, I can't remember the name of the club. It'll be on my Instagram. I can't, Madhouse. I'll be at Madhouse. Average Dick Energy for the win. Keep it average. There's a reason why it's the average. God wanted it that way. Anyway, so got a lot of tabs open up. Let's try to close some of them here. But do appreciate all the support we are getting out there. Let me close some tabs here. Here's Charity. Let's see what else we have here as far as trailers go.
Oh my God. My brother, my best friend is here.
I have a plan. I'm going to be watching out for everything these guys say and do. I'm an undercover brother. If there's any guy that's here for the wrong reasons, they're out. There's something that you really need to know.
You made the hairs on my arm stand up.
If you showed your colors, you might be going home.
Coming up tonight, and again, hold on one second. I'm going to add a countdown here. Just give me a second. I always forget to put the countdown. I'm going to set it to 5:55. That's going to give me a few minutes after it's over to, let's see, today's the 26th. So let's do that. That's 14 minutes away. So I'll end this podcast in 14 minutes, and that'll give us a chance to kind of get our things together and do what you want. Do you guys like the brick? Do you like the background? You know, I wanted to make it so that I kind of stuck out more from the background. So that's why we went with like a light color in the back. And that way it's kind of a little bit more of a sort of difference from the subject to the background here. Let's see what else we have here from Charity.
Jesse. Hey. A little something for Charity right here. See you, fellas.
Oh, puts a fire on my ass till I go see her and talk to her.
It just got real.
I'm watching these guys squirm because they're realizing that.
Lisa said, wait, what was the franchise? Netflix. The franchise was Netflix. Sorry, I didn't keep my promise there.
Time is ticking.
Man, where's Charity at, man?
Yeah, where is she?
Yeah, I'm getting a little antsy.
Hi.
Hey.
What's happening? Hi.
I have something to show you, yeah.
Show me.
Y'all ain't gonna hype me up?
Oh my God.
It is a full display of mating season here on Animal Planet. The male suitors are showing off, doing their best.
Charity, you're an incredible woman.
You're seeing every man in heat, twisting their wings in hopes to woo the woman.
Oh.
But I pulled out a dope first date, so I feel like I'm winning.
Let me tell you something. We'll have to see if you're winning or not. Let's see. Here's
Because I'm
Undercover
the older
Brother.
brother, I'm on the lookout. I have a plan. It involves a disguise. I'm gonna be a bartender tonight.
Why do I feel like I recognize you?
I will come put these guys in their place because men can be dogs. Gentlemen, can I have your attention for a second? Oh, I've been serving you guys drinks all night. Been listening to your conversations. You guys know me as Charles.
No way.
I'm Nehemiah, Charity's older brother.
I knew I recognized you.
Holy I talked to that man. What the hell did I say?
Some of the conversations with the bartender might have made some people a little nervous.
It's time to go tell my sister what's been going on. She might be really upset. I've heard good things and some interesting things.
Interesting.
Because I'm the older brother, I'm...
All right, very exciting. Is he single? Let's get him on Paradise. I mean, if he wants to be. All right, good stuff there. Good stuff.
Get your hearts.
Hey, Jenna just sent a super chat. Can you post the link for the 7/13 show? I'd love to go since I will be in San Diego. Oh, Jenna, absolutely. I don't have a link yet. So just DM me on Instagram. I will have a link. I will be sharing it. Sorry, I don't have it right now, but just hold tight. That's going to be the date. I think that's the date, right? That's what's that, a Thursday? Oh yeah, definitely come say hi to me afterwards. Yeah, it's a Thursday. I'll be staying there. I don't think Tasha will be with me for that trip, but maybe she will. We'll have to see.
Pumping.
You did me dirty. This is not what this is supposed to be.
No one holds a scandal to.
You are not a man. You are a worm, bro.
The Bachelorette premieres Monday on ABC.
And they have a nice female voiceover, although it kind of sounded like artificial intelligence. I'm not really sure. Now, here's the deal. Obviously, Undercover Brother, it'll be fun, but why would they disclose something to her brother? Like, they know they're on camera anyway, so I feel like there won't be too much juicy stuff. Now, if they had a hidden camera and they filmed that before the season or something, then we might have something there.
Charity.
Miss Charity Lawson.
Charity.
These guys are bringing it.
I believe in fighting for you.
Charity. Charity really does have it all.
Charity.
All right, I'm going to ask you guys one more time. I posted a link in the comment section here, but I'm going to ask one more time. If you go to, let's go to the Patreon level here. This is what we do on Patreon. If you go to the link in the comment section, where is it? It's pinned at the top. See right here? That's where it's pinned. If you go there, please. Oh, hold on. We clicked on it. Subscribe to the Dave Neal Show. I would really, really appreciate that. We're trying to build this channel. The more of you that subscribe, and trust me, if 20 of you right now subscribed, those little bumps are rungs up the ladder. They make a difference. It's what gets a video 5,000 views to 50,000. So when I re-released Susie Evans today, she posted a video on her channel. So because Susie Evans posted a video on her channel, oh, we're on the wrong one. Hold on a second. Switch account. Sorry. Go to the other account. Because Susie Evans posted on her channel, it gave us a nice little boost. I'm going to share that with you right now. So here was a little boost we got. See this little bump over here? I mean, look, it makes a difference. It's a couple extra things there. The Corinne video, which we just released on Saturday, look, it's made $86. So it's outperforming itself. It's, these are the types of things that are going to help pay for the Tesla. So for everyone who hasn't watched already, please, I appreciate all of you. I'm not here to beg. I'm just letting you know. The problem with The Bachelor, some people go, Dave, you repeat yourself in every video. Sometimes people only watch one video. So, it's been a long off season. People don't know some of the upgrades that we've done. The Tesla is the biggest purchase I've ever made in my life by a long shot. It was a couple weddings worth, you know what I mean? It was a big deal, but I truly believe that creating the professional environment will just make everything else better. Like I said, I bought this. This just came in today. So all of my lav mics are going to plug into this instead of the camera because sometimes the cameras overheat. And so we've got this. Let's actually open this up. This is $100, but again, I do kind of have a problem with buying a lot of junk. But look how nice this is. So it's so small, right? Is it even in here? This looks like the size of a. Look at that. And I'm actually going to use this for stand-up too. It's very small, but these are microphones at the top here. And those are microphones, and then you can plug the microphone in right there and then just hit the button, and it doesn't have to be attached to the different cameras. So if one camera goes out, and by the way, a windscreen, so, if we're recording in the, in a windy condition, I could even hang this from the ceiling. I mean, there's so much that we can do here. My hope is to get some much bigger guests on the show. Yeah, Rachel Kirkconnell said she was going to do it, but she wasn't in town when I was trying to do it. And of course, I've got Thomas said he was going to do it. So anyway, lots of people, and then there's others like Claire Crowley, who would be a good conversation. But yeah, I think what's going to happen, I think we're going to really move the needle when we get someone like a Paul Rudd or a Owen Wilson, or, someone that's just like a real comedic David Spade. I did meet somebody, I won't say their name, who is friends with David Spade. And, of course, we know he was a guest host for Bachelor in Paradise last year. Or was that 2021? It must have been in 2021, right? And I was told he would be interested to do it. But it's going to be a ton of fun getting these getting these guests, because I get I get a real big dopamine kick when I bring guests to you guys. Gorilla said I like to have good work equipment. Oh, got a phone call. Let's not take it. It's Claire Crowley. No, I'm kidding. It's spam. Anyway, so what else do we have going on here? Are there any other? Usually there'll be a last minute trailer that gets released. Let's see if we have it. Do we do this one yet? All right, so we already did that one. Are there any other trailers we missed?
Kiss me.
Out in the moonlight. Kiss me.
Kiss me. Kiss me.
It's a great song. Isn't that a good song? All right. Byron, it was his birthday. Best birthday wishes to Byron Velvick of The Bachelor Season 6. Boy, I must have missed that season. Looks good, though. Just don't remember him. Someone said happy 81st. Oh, that's so mean. 85th birthday. Come on. Go easy. Go easy. Who's this? Happy National Yoga Day to Bibiana Julian. Sits down. Okay, good to know. And what else do we have here? Do we have any other content? Let's go to Bachelorette. Oh, we already covered this, but you might have missed it in today's videos. We had Becca Kufrin letting us know that Bachelor Happy Hour is no longer.
I've actually received quite a bit of DMs regarding Happy Hour. It's obviously been a while since there's been any recordings or since I've even talked about it. It's just time for some different things, but I will forever be so grateful and thankful for all of the fans and listeners out there. I mean, I worked on Happy Hour for 3+ years through COVID, through some crazy life transitions and big moves and touring. It got me through all of that, and I couldn't have done it without all of you incredible listeners. So thank you for tuning in and standing by me and for all of the support throughout the past couple of years. It means the world.
Oh, look, she kind of got emotional there. I kind of feel bad for Becca because it sounds like she put a lot of hard work into that podcast, but it's like anything like we talk about. If it's not yours, if you don't own the IP, so now that the podcast is over, I know obviously she's preparing for birth and all of that, but it's like maybe, maybe once, having a podcast might be a fun side project to have if you're, again, it might be hard to get the quiet time, but 1 hour a week, you get, she could be, out there doing something.
We have a new parent, baby.
Annie says, I doubt Nick would ever do Driving with Dave. I will be asking Nick. He's on my short list of people that I would like to talk to. Luis says Nick's ego can't handle Drive with Dave. Well, I don't know if it's that. I mean, it could be that, but I feel like for sure Nick doesn't need my help with all he's got going on. It would be, in the past, he said he thinks I'm good at what I do and he likes what I'm making out there content-wise. And, I could always say, hey, Nick, I know you've enjoyed my channel, so would you like to do Drive with Dave? If he did it, I would make sure to, ask him a couple questions. But, most of you guys know, anyone who's heard me talk about Nick, I really value the business model that he's built. And, there's plenty of appreciation for that. Now, there's also, sure, he's got an ego like everyone else does. B. Bean said Nick would do it. I think it's 50-50. I think it's about 50-50 if he would do it or not. Jen said, if you get Harry Styles in that Tesla, you better expect me to be hiding in your trunk. All right, Jen, I'll save some room for you in the back seat. I'll start selling tickets like it's a submarine, $250,000. No, Jen, you always have a free ride in my Tesla. Absolutely. Jen, one of our favorites, and always good to see you out there, Jen. Jen, how are you? How's Canada? Is it warm? Has it warmed up where you live yet? A couple minutes left, and then we're going to get to it. Let's do a quick check on the podcast here. I don't know if we're gonna have big numbers on Monday for the podcast. It looks like it's a little slow right now. Well, it's hard to say. We're 2,300 downloads on the podcast so far. Usually that picks up Tuesday and Wednesday, so we'll have a lot of content. B. Bean said, "Get Natalie Joy." I probably won't be doing any reality people that I don't know. So if it's a show I don't cover. There's enough people in the Bachelor world that I'm going to get. And then, again, there's a long... Jason Sudeikis would be great. It'd be great. Ryan Reynolds. These are obviously very big names and hard to get in touch with. But, if you ask enough people, one or two might say yes. And if one person says yes, someone else might say yes. So I'm going to get that Baby Driver... movie poster and make it as professional looking as possible. Jen said, how you doing, Dave? My things have been pretty good. We're going to have a very busy summer. But yeah, I do think everyone who's done Driving with Dave, I think everyone's enjoyed it. There's no pressure because there's a lot of me looking at the road, which kind of creates, by not looking at each other in the eyes, even though I know some people say, why don't you look at your guest more in the eyes? Because I'm trying to not run over a dog, okay? But I do think that there is something confessional style to it that can lead to more comfortable conversations. And no offense to anyone I've had on so far, but when I, begin to get some comedians on who talk for a living, and no offense to Katie or anyone else, I'm talking some of these seasoned vets who have told hilarious stories for 20 years. Charlie Day, yeah, he'd be a great one. That's when I think we're going to kind of really, I think we have a lot of room to grow. Boone's doing well. Thanks for asking. We got him a doggy stroller. Actually, I'll show you this. Tasha posted, I'll show you this before we go. Tasha posted a doggy stroller here. Hold on, let me get Tasha. She came to my game yesterday, my wife and the dog. So let's see if we have, it might be too late. The game was at 4 yesterday. Is it too late for did her reel go away? Hold on, let me check this before we get out of here. Oh, it looks like the real good one. Anyway, it's gone. But you can go give her a follow if you haven't already. All right, folks. Well, that's going to do it for me. I'll be back in 2 hours. As soon as tonight's episode ends, we'll do a quick live. We'll chat about it. We'll get ready. Tomorrow, I'm on Casey's podcast. We have a lot of stuff going on, a lot of content to make. So I got the Coke Zeros ready to go. And that's going to do it for me. Everyone have a fantastic one. If you're on the West Coast or whatever and you're not watching the show yet, by all means, check out Driving with Dave. Sarah, Bruce, B. Bean, Celeste, Jen, everyone's out there. Rachel, congrats on the new subscribers, the benchmark. You guys are all crushing it. Thanks for joining me, and I'll be back in a couple hours. Goodbye, everybody.